Hello everyone, and welcome to my The Bold and the Beautiful News official YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Bold and the Beautiful fans, brace yourselves for the most shocking, heart-wrenching, and jaw-dropping storyline in soap opera history. The truth about baby Hayes has finally exploded into the open, and it's worse than anyone imagined. Steffy Forrester's world shatters as she screams the words no mother ever wants to say. Hayes is not Finn's son. But the nightmare is far from over. As chaos erupts, Luna Nozawa, driven by obsession and despair, prepares to cross a line that could change everything forever. The shattering discovery. It was supposed to be a day of celebration. Hope and Carter's engagement was the talk of Los Angeles, and the Forrester family was coming together. But in the shadows of the grand ballroom, Steffy's phone buzzed. The message was simple, yet it tore through her heart like a dagger. The paternity test results are in. Hayes is not Finn's biological son. Steffy's breath hitched. Her hands trembled. She scanned the results again, hoping for some cruel mistake, but the numbers didn't lie. Her voice broke the silence as she screamed, "No. This can't be true." Luna's secret obsession. Luna Nozawa, sweet on the surface but a tempest beneath, had her own dark reasons for hiding the truth. For months, Luna's fixation on Hayes had spiraled out of control. To her, Hayes was more than a child, he was a symbol of everything she'd lost, everything she wanted to reclaim. As the truth about Hayes' paternity threatened to surface, Luna's desperation grew. In a chilling sequence, she is seen carefully plotting in the shadows, her face set with grim determination. "If I can't have Hayes as my own, no one will," she mutters, clutching a vial of poison she plans to use. Steffy's screaming warning. Steffy storms into the Forrester living room, her voice raw with terror and fury. Luna is going to hurt Hayes. She's planning to kill him. Finn and Liam rush in, disbelief and shock etched on their faces. Finn grabs Steffy's hands, trying to steady her. "We're going to protect him. No matter what." But the clock is ticking, and Luna's deadly plan is in motion. The deadly confrontation. Under the eerie moonlight, Luna creeps into the nursery, poison in hand. Her eyes flash with a terrifying resolve. Just as she reaches for the crib, the door bursts open, Steffy rushes in, screaming, "Stop! Hayes is innocent!" A heart-pounding struggle ensues. Finn arrives seconds later, tackling Luna to the floor. The family is shaken but safe, for now. Fallout and furious accusations. The Forrester family reels from the aftermath. Steffy is consumed by guilt and grief. Luna is arrested but her motivations remain a mystery. What drove her to this breaking point? Meanwhile, the real question hangs heavy: who is Hayes' biological father? Rumors swirl and alliances shatter. Fan reactions and spoiler alerts. The Bold and the Beautiful fan community explodes on social media. Hashtags like #HayesNotFinn and #SaveHayes trend worldwide. Spoilers hint at even darker twists. Will Luna have allies? Will Steffy and Finn find forgiveness? And can Hayes' true father be uncovered before it's too late? Conclusion: the saga continues. The baby at the center of the storm, Hayes, remains innocent, but the web of lies and betrayal around him tightens. With Luna's threat looming, Steffy's heartbreak, and Finn's fight to keep his family together, this saga is far from over. Bold and the Beautiful will seek pleasure from Luna, but there's a system to his madness. June 21, 2025. Maggie Larkin. Luna Nozawa. Will Spencer the Bold and the Beautiful exercise suggests Will Spencer does a complete reversal as he kisses Luna Nozawa while complaining about having no excitement with Electra Forrester on the CBS cleaner. But, from the lack of passion seen in that exercise, it seems Will's intentions might be darker than an ordinary pleasure-seeking charge. So we've to ask, did Will get tired of cold showers after Electra continued to turn him down, or is there a system in this extreme madness from the Spencer son? B&B spoilers put Will in cahoots with Finn and Steffy to rearrange effects for Luna coming week. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Will Spencer tries to get into the bedroom. Bold and the Beautiful had Will Spencer trying to get Electra Forrester into the bedroom. But that was a no-go, as she isn't ready. At the same time, Luna Nozawa tried her stylish to bait Will into her bedroom, but Will turned her down. Will was devoted to Electra and pledged to stay as long as it takes for her to be ready to take their relationship to the coming position. But coming week on Bold and the Beautiful, commodity drastically changes for Will because we see him in the fray of passion with Luna. Will tells Luna that he needs further excitement than Electra can give him. Also Luna starts her machine purring as she kisses his neck, and they end up in a lip cinch. But what's really going on with Will? B&B spoilers. Luna Nozawa eats it up as Will looks disturbed when seeing this Bold and the Beautiful exercise clip. All you can suppose of is that Will Spencer flipped his lid. However, he'd no way hear the end of it. If anyone in his circle of family or musketeers set up out, he was fraternizing with Luna. And there's no mistaking he loves Electra, so what changed? Well, his father unleashed Luna Nozawa to the world, so perhaps Will is about to right his father's wrong? Luna is also hanging Electra, so Will is in the same situation as Finn. Luna Nozawa has Finn's woman in her compass, as she blames Steffy Forrester for Finn turning his reverse on his newfound son. And we all know how Luna deals with roadblocks. She exterminates them. But the demented youthful woman also sees Electra as a roadblock. She's in the way of her romantic interest, Will Spencer. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. The gang's all then to get Luna, so Bold and the Beautiful spoilers have Will, Steffy, and Finn banding together against Luna coming week on the CBS cleaner. They, along with Chief Baker, concoct a sting to trap Luna. Will's commerce with Finn's crazed son is precisely watched on camera. Will looks disturbed over the kiss he shares with this nut job. But the spoilers also say he's not the only one. Electra Forrester is with Steffy, Finn, and Chief Baker as they watch Will Spencer in action. So, Electra is also grossed out and extremely uncomfortable by her Swain switching spit with a killer, but the spoilers fall suddenly of any details about what they hope Will gets out of Luna Nozawa. We know she has a gun, and at least one of those pellets has Steffy's name on it. This dangerously sick woman is also stalking HAYES Forrester Finnegan. So perhaps Will's ploy has commodity to do with that. From what we know so far from the B&B spoilers is that Will Spencer gets hot and heavy with Luna. But it's all for the sake of putting an end to her reign of fear and terror on the CBS cleaner. Bold and the Beautiful explosive spoilers. Will seeks pleasure from Luna, but there's a method to his madness: fire. Performing arts. The shocking twist no one saw coming. Bold and the Beautiful fans, brace yourselves. The CBS soap's June 21, 2025 episode teaser drops a bombshell you won't believe. Will Spencer, beloved son of the Spencer family, appears to be caught in an unimaginable web of deceit, passion, and strategy as he locks lips with none other than the dangerously unpredictable Luna Nozawa. But what is really going on behind this shocking kiss? Is it a simple act of lust, or is Will playing a much deeper game? Let's dive into every juicy detail of this wild new storyline that's got viewers buzzing from Los Angeles to Milan. Broken heart. Will Spencer's romantic frustrations come to a head. The drama starts with Will's frustrating and cold relationship with Electra Forrester. Electra, fiercely independent and cautious, has been turning down Will's attempts to take their romance to the next level, leaving Will emotionally starved for excitement. This tension is perfectly captured in recent preview clips where Will tries to woo Electra but gets a firm no in response. Cold showers and lonely nights await the young Spencer son if things don't change fast. Smiling face with horns. Enter Luna Nozawa, the femme fatale who has everyone on edge. At the same time, Luna, Finn's dangerously unstable biological daughter, has been plotting her way deeper into the Spencer and Forrester family dramas. Known for her deadly determination and dark past, including eliminating anyone who stands in her way, Luna now sets her sights on Will Spencer. Luna's skills at manipulation are unmatched, and she wastes no time trying to lure Will into her bedroom. Yet, in a surprising twist, Will initially resists her seductive advances, committed to Electra despite his frustrations. Fire. The kiss that shook the world, Will's sudden turnaround. But next week, everything flips on its head. In a jaw-dropping preview, viewers see Will not only give in to Luna's advances but also passionately kiss her, his lips pressed against hers, his hands trembling with conflicted emotion. Luna, ever the predator, eats up this attention, purring with satisfaction as she deepens the kiss. Will looks visibly disturbed and conflicted, leaving fans wondering, is this an act of betrayal or part of a much bigger plan? Detective the method behind Will's madness, a sting operation in the making? Spoilers reveal that Will isn't acting on mere impulse or lust. Instead, he is part of a carefully crafted sting operation hatched by none other than Finn Forrester, Steffy Forrester, and even Chief Baker, the head of local law enforcement. Together, this unlikely trio is using Will as bait to trap Luna in her own dangerous game. The plan? To capture Luna's real intentions, expose her threats, and finally put an end to the terror she's been unleashing on their family, especially the innocent Hayes Forrester Finnegan, who Luna has been stalking relentlessly. Face screaming in fear Elektra's horrified reaction, Will's betrayal cuts deep. Watching the sting operation unfold from a hidden room, Elektra is horrified as she sees her boyfriend swapping spit with the woman who's a known killer and a constant threat to her family. Her discomfort and disgust are palpable, fueling further emotional turmoil in this already explosive love triangle. Will's double life is about to rip their relationship apart, but it's all in service of stopping a far greater evil. Pistol Luna's deadly arsenal, Steffy's name on the bullet. Adding to the tension, Luna is armed and dangerous. B&B spoilers confirm at least one bullet in her gun has Steffy Forrester's name on it. With her relentless vendetta against Steffy and her obsession with tearing the family apart, Luna is a ticking time bomb. Will's risky game with Luna may be the only way to defuse this volatile situation before innocent lives are lost. Fire what this means for the Bold and the Beautiful's future. Will's relationship with Elektra is now on the line. Can their love survive this brutal betrayal for the greater good? Luna's web of chaos is tightening. Will the sting operation catch her before it's too late? Steffy and Finn are more determined than ever to protect their family, but can they outsmart a killer? Hayes Finnegan's safety is hanging by a thread as Luna's obsession grows darker. Clapperboard final thoughts, The Bold and the Beautiful's most dangerous game. This storyline is shaping up to be one of the darkest, most thrilling arcs in B&B history. Will Spencer's kiss with Luna is not just a moment of weakness, it's a calculated move in a high-stakes game to save the people he loves from a deadly threat. Soap fans, buckle up because June 21st, 2025, is just the beginning of a terrifying roller coaster ride filled with passion, betrayal, and justice. Stay tuned, we'll keep you updated with every shocking twist and dramatic turn. The shocking revelation. The scene opens with Steffy discovering the heartbreaking truth: Hayes is not Finn's biological son. The paternity test results have just come back, and everything she thought she knew has been shattered. In a highly charged, emotional confrontation, Steffy screams and accuses Luna of hiding the truth from everyone. Luna's face hardens as she struggles to keep her secret buried, but the pressure mounts. The identity of Hayes' real father? A bombshell that threatens to destroy multiple relationships. Luna's dark plan unveiled. Behind Luna's innocent facade lies a dangerous obsession with Hayes and a simmering hatred for Steffy and Finn. Luna begins to prepare a sinister plan. Her obsession with protecting Hayes turns deadly. Tensions escalate as Luna moves closer to making a fatal move against the baby, determined to claim Hayes for herself at any cost. Steffy catches wind of Luna's intentions and races against time to protect her son. The deadly climax. In a heart-pounding sequence, Luna corners Hayes with deadly intent. Steffy arrives just in time to confront Luna, screaming in desperation and fury. Finn and other family members arrive to defuse the explosive situation. The moment pushes Steffy and Finn's relationship to the breaking point as they struggle to unite to save their son. Aftermath and twisted loyalties. Hayes is safe, for now, but the family fractures under the weight of betrayal and lies. Luna's motivations are revealed: heartbreak, jealousy, and revenge. The fallout leads to shocking alliances and the return of old enemies eager to exploit the chaos. Steffy's fierce protectiveness grows, setting the stage for a future showdown. Fan reactions and spoiler teases. Social media explodes with fan theories and outrage. Speculation about who Hayes' real father could be runs wild. Teasers for upcoming episodes hint at more twists. Who can be trusted? Who will survive the next act of this gripping saga? Will Spencer struggle, love, frustration, and a cold shoulder from Elektra? The drama begins with Will's strained relationship with Elektra Forrester, the fiercely independent woman who's hesitant to move forward physically in their romance. Elektra's emotional walls have left Will feeling starved for excitement and intimacy, a frustration captured in recent scenes where his romantic advances are gently, but firmly, turned down. This emotional cold shower has created a tension that Will cannot ignore. His desires are genuine, but Elektra's hesitations are pushing him toward the edge. Enter Luna Nozawa, the wild card with a dark past and a dangerous agenda. Smiling face with horns. Luna Nozawa, the dangerous seductress. Luna is no ordinary antagonist. As Finn Forrester's biological daughter, she carries a volatile mix of vulnerability and menace. Luna's history is marked by extreme measures, including violent acts against those who cross her. Her obsession with gaining power over the Forrester and Spencer families grows daily. And now, Luna's eyes are set on Will Spencer, an opportunity she is ruthless in pursuing. Despite Will's initial resistance, Luna uses every seductive weapon at her disposal to lure him into her web. Fire the kiss, more than just passion. Preview clips reveal a startling scene. Will, conflicted and disturbed, shares a heated kiss with Luna. Unlike a simple romantic escapade, this moment is laden with tension and uncertainty. Luna is clearly reveling in the moment, while Will's discomfort hints at deeper motivations. Why would a loyal boyfriend like Will suddenly cross this line? The answer lies in a darker, strategic plan involving trusted allies and a shared mission. Detective the sting operation, Will, Finn, and Steffy's dangerous game. Spoilers confirm that Will's risky liaison with Luna is part of an elaborate sting operation orchestrated by none other than Finn Forrester, Steffy Forrester, and local law enforcement chief, Chief Baker. Together, they plan to bait Luna, to expose her dangerous intentions and finally bring her reign of terror to an end. Will's kiss with Luna is being watched closely by hidden cameras, with Elektra, Steffy, Finn, and Chief Baker monitoring the unfolding scene. Face screaming in fear. Elektra's agony, watching her boyfriend with a killer. For Elektra, the sight of Will embracing Luna is a crushing blow. Though she loves Will, she cannot deny the revulsion and heartbreak she feels watching her boyfriend kiss a woman known for her deadly behavior. Her discomfort fuels the emotional stakes, adding layers of tension to this already volatile love triangle. Pistol. Luna's deadly arsenal, the bullet with Steffy's name. Luna's threat is not just emotional or psychological, it's lethal. Spoilers reveal that Luna is armed, with at least one bullet reserved for Steffy Forrester. This deadly vendetta amplifies the urgency of the sting operation. As Luna's obsession extends to stalking Hayes Forrester Finnegan, the stakes for the entire Forrester-Spencer family skyrocket. Direct hit. What Will's strategy means for B&B's future. Will's relationship with Elektra faces a crossroads. Can love survive the ultimate betrayal for the greater good? Luna's dangerous manipulations are finally being challenged, but at what cost? The Forrester family braces for an emotional and physical battle to protect their own. Hayes' safety hangs in the balance as Luna's obsession deepens. A high-stakes game of love, deceit, and justice. The June 21, 2025 episode promises to be a turning point, where passion clashes with peril and loyalty meets betrayal. Will Spencer's kiss with Luna is more than a moment of weakness, it's a critical move in a dangerous game to save his family from an unpredictable killer. As this storyline unfolds, The Bold and the Beautiful is set to deliver unparalleled suspense, heartache, and dramatic twists. Hawking reveal, Nick drops bombshell, Steffy's real dad is James Warwick? Collision. Nick uncovers the truth about Steffy's father, James Warwick exposed. Flushed face. Steffy's world turns upside down, Nick's evidence proves James Warwick is dad. Police car. Light. Bold and beautiful shocker, Nick proves Steffy isn't Ridge's daughter. Pouting face. Family feud explodes, Nick reveals Steffy's biological father is James Warwick. Broken heart. Steffy's identity crisis, Nick drops proof that James Warwick is her real dad. Fire Nick's jaw-dropping proof sends shockwaves. Steffy's father is not who you think. Face with steam from knows Nick's shocking evidence destroys Steffy's family ties. James Warwick named father. DNA test shock. Nick proves James Warwick is Steffy's biological father. Warning, Steffy's life changes forever. Nick drops truth bomb that James Warwick is dad.